Quick comment on the lineup, Coach.
Yeah, same as I said yesterday. We'll have Harper taking warm up, but he should be out. And same defense as last game. Kondo was in. Yeah, and you saw the lines that we had yesterday.
Is there any one challenge that's greater than the other when facing Chicago?
Well, yeah, they got some high-end players. They got a lot of guys know how to win, get a lot of experience, and the minute you give them a bit of space, they're going to give it to you, which they did last time we played them. I think Kane had a party, and it's too bad we were invited. He was outstanding, and when you give a guy like that some space, it's you're really asking for trouble. And so hopefully today we play a little tighter and we're able to continue what we were doing. I think even the Nashville game, I think we went toe-to-toe there. Too bad turnovers cost us, but we were playing a really good game. We had 40 shots, so we want to continue doing what we're doing offensively and making sure that we're tight enough to be able to play against their top-end players who are dominant.
Lost Dumont waivers. I mean,
Yeah.
are you is the situation happy for the guys? Could stay in the NHL? How do you look at that?
Well, we got him, and I knew him. I was definitely part of getting him drafted in junior. I have known this guy since he was in Pee Wee. He's from my neck of the woods. I've always had a lot of respect for him. And then, in Montreal, I pushed hard for him to be drafted there too, and I coached him there in the American League, and now I coach him in the NHL. So definitely, I've always liked the individual. He's a terrific individual with great intangibles. So we brought him here, and what's happening now is that there's numbers are growing, with the trades and the situation, and Burrows will be back soon enough. Bobby should be in the lineup tomorrow. Ready to go. So knowing all that, with the trade that just happened with Dion, it brings in two guys. It's a lot of players now, and Pierre felt that we needed to do something to make sure that we have the right number of players. So in that context, not having him is one thing, but I think what's important that somebody that I respect highly gets a chance to go back to a place that he knows that he's that he likes, I'm sure, and that where he's respected and valued, and I wish him the very, very best.
Ryan, you just mentioned Ryan. Everything progressed?
Yeah, very well. Yeah. No, I think we're right on to. We thought it would be somewhere in this week, at the end of this week, somewhere around there, and things have gone so well. So I mean, the decision's not final, but I think he's available. So, and he's been on the ice so much. Yeah, and actually it's not about ice time. I think he's fed up of not playing a game now. So it'll be more about not having had a practice with the team, but really he's been practicing. He's been on the ice forever now. So I think he'll be available tomorrow.
How do you make sense of teams that were supposed to have high expectations coming into this season and haven't lived up to those, like yourself and the Blackhawks?
Oh, it's the NHL. You see it all around the league. It's many teams last year made the playoffs are not looking like they're in, or they're on the board and might not be in, and that's the NHL. That's exactly what it is. It hangs on nothing. One difference here, injury there, bad stretch, tough schedules, like you name it. It doesn't take much, and it's the parity of the league. We've been talking about it for years and years, and it's there. It's not something we just talk about. It's a reality. So the minute you're a little off, that's a lot for the NHL, because all the teams got capable players and capable coaches and good organizations that try to strive to get better every year. And then whether it's teams that have like Boston, for instance, are doing really well. All their young guys that weren't ready 1 or 2 years ago, now they're in the lineup and they contribute, and they are able to surprise you with the results and all that. And that's all it takes. And then you get an injury here, you get a trade there, and it doesn't fit, whatever. It doesn't take much. And so whatever team, not surprising, because it's every year, and it's going to be every year that you're going to get surprises on both sides, I think.
What are you telling your team leading into this kind of game of what to play for this so far out of the playoffs?
You know what? We've approached every game the exact same from day one. So it wasn't about playing playoffs. It was always about beating the opponent and being ourselves and trying to be better every day. And so for us, the approach doesn't change. And we know it's a tough building to play in, but we also know it's a great atmosphere to play in. So it's something we got to cherish. We just played in Nashville, similar kind of environment where it's exciting to get lots of noise like that. So I think it's something to look forward to. And this team has been the standard for many years now. So any given night, they can give it to you. And so just like they did when we played them the last time. So we're certainly coming here knowing that they can play outstanding hockey.